Good morning to all the other panelists. Ladies and gentlemen, I think just very succinctly, one of the issues that we do face in small island developing states is the issue of limited economies of scale in terms of also attracting foreign direct investment in that space. When you have a very small population numbers, your ability to attract telecom providers into that space is also very limited. The second issue, of course, is vulnerability to climate change and the disaster risks that we do have. It has held back development in terms of infrastructure, overall infrastructure for the country, whether it's roads, bridges, jetties, telecommunications, but also in terms of agriculture itself. So the idea is to be able to, navigate through those challenges brought about by climate change. The other issue, of course, is the inherent cost of service delivery due to geographical distances within the country itself. So in Fiji's case, we have 320 odd islands, 110 are habited. So the telecommunications between the islands, the ability to get from one island to the other, and again, the economies of scale do factor in, because when you have just a village on one particular island, the ability to get there, the cost structure is extremely high. And also in respect of your connectivity with the rest of the world, because you may not necessarily have the volumes, because they are volume in terms of the cargo you may want to take or bring in, the cost becomes quite high. And also freight within the country itself becomes quite expensive too. So I think, those are the challenges. How we navigate around them, you have to be, of course, quite innovative. You have to be able to set in place a good, for example, fiscal policy structure to be able to attract investment in that space. You have to, for example, also offer tax incentives, tariff incentives, to be able to attract investment. So what we've managed to do in Fiji is essentially, get to 95% connectivity through mobile phone connectivity, and there's been a lot of assistance given by government to the private sector in that respect. And also, for example, getting people to use, attractive digital innovations like money wallets. We've recently, for example, disbursed funds for unemployment benefits. We've dispersed about $105 million within a span of 9 days, essentially using money wallets. Back in a couple of cyclones ago, when we decided to offer farmers assistance, we gave them, for example, money wallets through particular cards where they could go and redeem that to buy seeds and various other farming equipment. So I think it's, rather than sort of going into all the things that we have done that we think can assist, I just wanted to highlight those challenges. Climate change, of course, is critically, important in respect of factoring in how you can overcome challenges, not just in terms of connectivity, but also in terms of the mitigation and the adaptation measures you put in place, so you are able to provide better returns, not just for the country, but for the individual farmers, and ensure that there's sustainable livelihoods. So maybe I'll stop there by way of introduction. Thank you.